So yeah, it's me again. I just want to quickly sit down and just document what I've been doing so far, and also like kind of like what I learned today. Specifically, someone came over, it was Daniel Castro, a good friend of mine, and he was sharing with me a video about solitude, meaning that you're kind of like push yourself to be alone with no distraction, no phone, no internet, no one else to contact, kind of, to just really understand what you really want. Because I found myself lately in kind of like a downward spiral where I try to push to a goal, which may be my goal as well, or not, someone else's goal maybe. Um, because coming back to maybe the construct of okay, chasing money, because I am aware of the fact that you're not gonna be happy if you just chase after money. I know that, but to really understand what it means and to live by it is a different story. Because I always thought I understand what it means to don't work, not like have the dream to be rich or to have money. It's more or less, actually the goal of being free, or like having freedom. And of course, money is a tool to get the freedom, like to receive the freedom and live the freedom. But yeah, it's kind of interesting, I gotta say, because it is essentially, once you don't chase money and you just pursue whatever you want or whatever feels that is true to your goal, to your inner goal, then actually money comes by itself. And the thing is, I am aware of the fact because I read books and I informed myself about that stuff, did some internal digging and also like some external research on how to actually, be more happy, let's say, or like kind of like pursue your dreams. But I never really understood it, I think. That's what I'm going through right now because I don't feel that I am really happy. Of course, I do the work every day, I do my stuff, but I don't feel fulfilled. And no, he just told me because he was actually one of the, like, he was in the team. It was just three of us, and then he left because he was pursuing his own dream by becoming, his best version of himself physically. And that's why he actually, didn't pursue this dream anymore, this business anymore with us, because he felt, okay, I want to do something else. And then he discovered, okay, well, through solidarity, like through being alone, he could listen to his gut feeling more and more, and he understood, okay, what he wants in life. And he just like kind of shared with me this idea to just be alone. Best case scenario would be actually to just, go away for like a month. For a couple of weeks or months, but for a couple of weeks, to somewhere remote, another country or just remote area, just like rent an Airbnb somewhere, and just be completely alone. Leave your phone off, airplane mode, whatever, or just don't reply to any chats. Delete all the Instagram, all the social media shit, and just sit with yourself with a notebook, and just listen to yourself and think, what I really want to do in life. And I mean, you can just start by just sitting down in your room for an hour each day. Have your notebook open, your phone, everything away, every distraction away. Nobody, comes into your room. Just sit down and just think. Have an open book, have a pen maybe, and just think. What do I actually want to do? What is my goal? Like, is it really money? But most times it's just freedom, and freedom is different for everybody else. And that's why I actually want to implement this now, from now on. I'm here remote as well. I'm from Germany normally, right? But it is not alone because I'm with like 10 other guys. We're building a business together. It's different. But I want to try and do this like every day, at least for like half an hour, to just sit down and really ask myself, okay, what do I actually want? And then just listen to myself, listen to my gut feeling, listen to my inner thoughts, and yeah, kind of like go over the idea of what do I actually want in life and what do I actually want to do. Because money is just a vehicle, it's just a tool. And you want to get there where you're actually happy. And if it's something for someone else to be happy, meaning best case scenario is like a company, right? Like you work for a company, you work for someone else's dream, and you don't really feel fulfilled, at least for most people. Of course, there are some positions, some jobs that are actually really good. And it is just, the, how to say, like the agreement with yourself to be happy in this position. And that's what I'm trying to figure out, So yeah, this is just my letter to myself, kind of. Maybe someone can relate, to just take some time for yourself and really think what you want, and with no distractions, in pure solidarity, like purely alone, whatever. Because it's huge, you can make such a big impact, such a big leap, and step in life, because you don't have like outside impressions and outside information, because we're human, right? We are like a copy of our surroundings, and we're always trying to fit in some way, shape, or form. This is in our nature, it's normal. And you're kind of like adapting the thoughts and information from your people around you, and it's not really your true color, your true self. And you can only kind of get there by, listening to yourself, and just, cutting everything off. Best case, as I said, would be like multiple days away, like a week or 2 weeks, just completely alone, no one there. Of course, it doesn't mean you have to go outside and only be inside the room. I mean, just like the whole environment around you should be not the same, and you should be just by yourself thinking. And then, once you're back, you're completely new person. I mean, of course, I'm not there yet, totally, but I've seen the results of people, and I think I want to try this for myself. And yeah, I just want to give you also this little golden nugget, which you can or might implement in your life, because I think it's huge potential for someone, like for a person, to grow and actually know what you want in life. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to do here. So let me know if you also want to do this, or do you think it's completely stupid. I don't care. But I think I'm trying to, like, I will try this for myself. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Take those tips for yourself, and then maybe who knows who you're gonna be in the future.